All right, Coach, you're replacing Tony Lisa, who coached swimming here for the past 35 seasons. He knows a lot about the area, a lot about Rowan swimming. Did you pick his brain before you started? Have you talked to him as the season's going along?
I picked his brain a lot on the recruiting end as well towards the NCAA, coming from the club level. He has been a valued asset towards all the help that he's given to me.
You have a great resume where you've been the assistant for various swimming clubs. You've coached a handful of Middle Atlantic Junior Olympians and trial qualifiers. How's that experience going to transfer to the college level?
It's the training, what it takes to get to that level. A lot of it's just the same type of training that I have used with my age groupers. I've brought to this level. It's breaking down each day by week and just really going after certain goals that trying to get them to believe in themselves, and it's the same thing you're doing at the club level you have to do in the college level as well, just giving them the motivation that they need.
You seem like you set the tone early, 6 a.m. practices, tough workouts. Just explain your coaching style and what you're really trying to get out of these student athletes.
My coaching style is it's unique. I have a little bit of the old style where you're just pounding in the yardage, but also a little bit of the new style where you're trying to work on your pace load. You're trying to get them to hit certain paces. So it's a little bit of both sides.
Last season, the men's team was 10-1, the women's was 9-2, but neither one was able to bring home the conference championship. Do you feel pressured coming in right off the bat in your first year?
Not so much pressured. I don't feel pressured at all. It's just, for me, it's a goal. I have common goals that I always try to set myself each year. I don't look and don't listen to the outside talk. I really just drive myself to get these kids to where I feel they're ready, what they're ready to do and where they need to be.
First, starting with the men's team, they're returning 9 all-conference selections. Just talk about what you've seen from the men's side and what we should look for down the road.
Strong freshman class, strong sophomore class. The juniors are strong as well. I think they're good leaders. Each class is a little bit different. Right now, the seniors are good leaders. The juniors, they're more the trainers. They like to train. They get after every single day. They come out and they train hard, and they get everybody else up for the day's practice. The sophomores they're our point scorers. They're going to be our guys that are going to get in the pool and they're going to score the points. Those guys are going to be really our key guys we lean on for points. And then you have really the dark horse of the freshmen. There is probably about 4 or 5 freshmen by the time that they're leaving this school could be potentially an All-American. We have a good group of 5 boys that are really going to impress some people at this school.
Now to the women's team, led by Victoria Grimsegard, and as a sophomore, she was first team in the 50 freestyle and 100 freestyle. Just talk a little bit about her leadership in the pool, and then hit on some of the other student athletes that we'll see on the women's side.
Victoria is, she's going to be really strong in the 50 and the 100 free again this year for us. I think we're looking at, her also making a mark in the 100 breaststroke. We have some good leaders in the breaststroke events. They're going to be our strong points. Sam Wall, Olivia Wojciewicz, and Casey Sickler. All 3 of them are going to really be strong in the breaststroke side with Grimsgard. I think on the distance end, we're going to have Julia De Niro. She's going to be bringing us some strong talent in the 500 and the distance in the mile and the 1,000. So we're going to get some points out of her, on that end. On the distance end, we're going to have points on the backstroke as well with Paulina Denivia. She is really fast off the blocks and then really makes a good strong showing underwaters. It's on the on the end of the junior class, we're looking at Ricky Burke really trying to make a statement in the 100 fly. She's really coming along every single practice. I see more and more out of her.
The men's team hasn't won a conference championship since the 92-93 season. The women's since the 98-99 season. It's been dominated by TC&J. What's it going to take to knock them off this season?
Hard work, and I'm a believer with these guys. I've been looking at the results. I'm really a believer in these guys. Coming together by the time January hits to really, have a good dual meet against TCNJ and try and knock them off, both in the men and the women. You look at the results; we're pretty comparable right now, so it's going to be whatever team shows up that day.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and best of luck this season.
Thank you.